Hey guys, it's Joanne here. Yes, I know, I'm a stranger. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, I'm Joanne Plans, and I'm not 100% sure the type of videos I'm going to be uploading on this channel. I haven't been doing much for the past 6 months, but I'm coming back and I'm hopefully gonna come in strong today with a cooking video for you guys. And this cooking video is kind of a redo of a video that I did a couple of years ago on my channel. It has to do with pizza, one of my absolute favorite meals. But this twist involves two things. One, it involves Dollar Tree products, so that's a bonus because you can actually get it at Dollar Tree. Also, number two, this is something that you can potentially, I would say, I don't like to use the word diet, but it's something where you can actually save calories and eat healthier and have a healthier option for a pizza. And that is because today we are going to make a cauliflower crusted pizza. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the ingredients that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and we're going to get started with this recipe. So let's get going. Okay guys, so here is what you're gonna need from the Dollar Tree. It's basically $5 worth of products. We're gonna start here in the frozen section from TJ Farms. We have some riced cauliflower that obviously comes frozen. We have from Frigo, we have I picked out the string cheese, guys, because string cheese is actually low moisture part skim mozzarella that you can actually shave down and use it for two different purposes. One is going to be for the cauliflower crust, and then one's going to be the topping of the pizza. We're also gonna pick up some Hormel pepperoni. Again, this is also available at the Dollar Tree. There's 2 pouches here, so depending on how much you enjoy pepperoni will be how much you actually slap on your pizza. And then we have, now this is totally optional. I just picked up because, let's face it, I want something simple. Pantry Essentials pizza sauce. You can actually make your own pasta sauce, obviously, to be able to put on your pizza. And we're just gonna flip it around here so you can actually see 35 calories per serving. And you can actually see all of the other little nutritional ingredients. And then the last item we have, grated Parmesan cheese. Now, I want to say this about this product, guys, is you actually have to be really cautious as to which one you pick up at the Dollar Tree, because some of it is grated cheese product and some of it is actually grated Parmesan cheese. So if you're looking for the real cheese, this is the one that you want to pick up. And this, of course, I will show you the actual measurements that we're going to use for inside of the crust and then to top the pizza when we're all done. Okay, guys, so for step 1, all you're going to do is you're going to follow the instructions, and we are going to cook the cauliflower rice. And according to this instructions, you're basically, I'm going to do it the microwave method. I'm going to microwave it on high for 5 to 6 minutes and let it stand for a minute. All right, guys, so it's been 5 minutes. This is definitely done. I can feel that it's nice and hot. We're going to open this up now, and now what you're going to do, this next step, is you can see how hot it is in there, and that's what the cauliflower looks like. I happen to have, this is called a nut bag. You can also use a lint-free cloth. I'm going to put the cauliflower all in here. Very hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of put a little bit of cold water on it just so that you can be able to rinse it and then drain it. The key to a good cauliflower crust is to make sure you have it as dry as possible. So I'm going to let this cool off a bit, and then I will be back to finish getting the rest of this moisture out of the cauliflower. Okay guys, it's been a few more minutes. I've gotten this pretty much as much of the liquid out of it as possible. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over to the stove top, and we're actually going to cook this on the stove top again, just to continue to get a little bit more of the moisture out, and then we'll put the rest of the ingredients in to make the crust. All right, so I have here, I happen to be using a cast iron skillet. I've put just a very, very little bit, probably like a teaspoon of olive oil on the bottom of it, and then we are going to dump in the cauliflower that has already been drained. And we're just gonna literally cook this for, I will put the time as to how long I end up totally cooking this for, but I'm mainly just to get more of the moisture out. Okay guys, so far what I've done is I've taken out the string cheese. The reason why I picked string cheese, I think I mentioned it earlier, is that it's low moisture, part skim mozzarella, so it's guaranteeing you're getting actual cheese and not cheese product. That's kind of important when you're dealing with Dollar Tree stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these three sticks and I'm going to shave them down. One is going to be used for inside of the crust and the other two I'm going to save for on top of the crust. And let's just shave away. This is one of the string cheeses already pre-shredded, and I will be back after I shred the other two. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of the Parmesan cheese. I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup. And we're just going to set this aside. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the majority of that inside the crust. This is going to help bind the crust together. And then we'll save a little bit at the end to top off the pizza before we put it in to cook. Okay guys, so we're back here at the cauliflower that is cooking, and you can see I have actually been cooking this for about 7 minutes now, and it's on medium heat. So if you think it's cooking too much and you have a cast iron or stainless steel, feel free to take it off the hot burner for a little while and just let the pan cook it. I am going to put this now on really, really low setting, and we're going to start putting together the crust. So what we're going to do is we're going to add, take this off the heat, we're going to add an egg, we are going to add the mozzarella cheese and the Parmesan to help bind it, and then we're also going to finish it off with some Italian herb and some garlic powder. We're just going to keep stirring this, and you can see that even though the egg is in there, it's still kind of a dry, you know, the cauliflower is still dry. You can be able to form it and shape it. You want to kind of get it to where you see that it's starting to come together as a crust. And just before I start forming it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of Italian herb and a little bit of the garlic powder. So I'm back guys, and what I ended up doing is I ended up taking the mixture of the cauliflower and the cheeses and the garlic salt and stuff and kind of formed it. You can see the amount of crust that this one bag makes is basically a single serving pizza, which is great for those of you who are on Weight Watchers or Slimming World because you can kind of portion it out. So we're gonna pop this in a preheated oven, 375, total time that it ended up taking to bake this crust. And it has been exactly 16 minutes cooking the crust in the oven for 375, and it is ready now for us to put on our toppings. So we are going to put on the pizza sauce. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to just spread this on again. You know, you guys know how to make a pizza, but it is basically to your taste as to how much you want of the sauce. I always like to leave a little bit around the edges to kind of create that crust look. And then we are going to add some cheese, mozzarella, and this is the other two cheese sticks that I've shredded up ahead of time. And I'm just going to take a pinch more of the Parmesan and put that on top. And now for the pepperoni. So now I'm going to take one of the packages of the pepperoni, and I like to put my pepperoni on top last, so that way as the pepperoni kind of cooks, it kind of goes into the cheese and just kind of gets all nummy. So we're going to put some pepperonis on there and maybe just finish off with a little bit more of the cheese on top, because who doesn't like cheese? And then we're going to pop this in the oven for probably another 10 minutes until everything gets all brown and bubbly. Okay guys, so we got it out of the oven now, and it cooked for I think 13 minutes. And then the last 3 minutes I put it up on 400 to kind of melt the cheese a little bit. So we're just gonna slice this and let this cool a few minutes. I'm gonna cut it into 4 pieces here. Okay, so now I think we're gonna take a few minutes and we're actually gonna let it cool, but we're going to serve it up so that we can taste test it. Cameraman, would you like to taste test this?
Yes.
We have a guest camera woman.
I have been filming this whole video. Did I do a good job?
You did a very good job.
Thank you.
I don't know, we'll see how it looks in the edit. But this is, for those of you who don't know, this is Ashley from Ashley Beauty, here visiting from Scotland. And yeah, so are you excited to try this?
I am, because I have never tried a cauliflower pizza. I know many of the girls in my Summer World group make it, but yeah. I never knew how to make it, but guess what? I do now.
Now you know how to make it. So we are going to serve it up. Let's see, which piece do you want?
I just want a little bit. I just want to take, I'm not hungry. I'm a little bit nervous though, I'm not going to lie. I'm slightly nervous because I just don't know what to expect.
Okay, so yeah, grab one.
Okay.
See, it's not too bad. It's not really falling apart. Take a bite. See what you think.
I mean, okay.
It's not a dough.
Can I just be realistic? It's just not a pizza. No, I actually like it. I would eat that. I like it, it's nice. No. It's better than what I thought, to be honest.
So, go ahead.
I can't leave it off it.
What we're doing...
I want to try it again.
I know.
I want to just try a crust, because I want...
What we're doing with the crust is we're actually taking that Parmesan cheese that we put in and that mozzarella and the egg, and it becomes like a binding agent.
Because here's this, I'm about to say something stupid.
What?
It tastes like cauliflower. I know it is cauliflower, but I don't know what I expected. I've never tasted it.
I don't know. See, to me it doesn't taste like cauliflower, because to me cauliflower doesn't have a taste. Cauliflower usually takes on the taste of other things that it's cooked with.
I can taste the cheeses going through it though. That is pleasant. No, seriously, that's really pleasant. Now, dunked in blue cheese dressing.
Oh, well, you can always add that on if you want to add the blue cheese dressing, of course. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to put the recipe in the description box. I'll do what I can for this particular serving size, because this is basically for one, let's face it. Is that
like what you call a personal pizza?
Personal pizza. Probably if I was making this, I honestly would probably, I hate to say it, but I would probably just have 2 pieces. Half of it, and then with a salad is kind of how I would have it, and then I would save the other half for later, and you know, have it. It
honestly does taste like a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but I didn't think it'd be as good as that.
It's not a dough, but it's a
crust. But it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
No, I like it. Thumbs up for me, guys. Okay, bye.
She's gonna leave. The cameraman's gonna leave. Anyways, yeah, so that's gonna be it for the video. Like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the full recipe in the description box. I'll try to break it down for you as much as possible so that you guys who are on Weight Watchers and those who are on Slimming World can, you know, look up your points and your sins. Sins is it for Slimming World. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks a lot for coming along. You guys be awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm gonna chat with you in my next video. Bye, guys.